Okay, hopefully I got a better connection. What's going on, everyone? Just a chilled morning. Minus 14 out there. Backlash fisherman. How you doing? I assume you're in the States. How's the weather where you're at? It's minus 14 here right now. It's just pretty chilly. Is that you, Myron? .30 and sunny there, eh? How's the temperature there, Myron?
Oh, fucking warm. Let me check. -4. Feels like -8.
I think it's minus 14 here. Minus 14 or minus 17.
Yeah, well, you guys got the cold weather now.
Yeah.
How's it going, Backlash? Oh.
No. Let me see if I can switch these screens around here. .36 feels like 27. I could deal with that. You're not talking about minus, I don't think.
It's 25. Feels like 18 here in Fahrenheit. You're such a dick. A big dog ran away from me this morning.
Oh, yeah?
After a month of ignoring the open gate, she finally fucking went out. And I called her and I'd get her back to the driveway and then she'd fuck off on me. She did that a couple of times. So I fired up my truck and knocked a little of the snow off and went and got her, and then I went and got some groceries.
Oh, okay.
Getting down a little low. 4 cans of soup, a can of Kraft Dinner, a couple of cans of green corn, a can of salmon. That's how full my larder is. But on Thursday, it should be a lot bigger because I am getting the full meal deal at food bank.
So I take it, well, I'm guessing this guy's a fish, does some fishing. To check out his channel.
North Carolina.
Oh yeah, he does some fishing.
Okay.
I know nothing about fish. Great big giant fish there on his picture here.
I guess I should go look myself.
What kind of fish do you usually go for there?
That's a catfish there, by the looks of it. Could be wrong. It's got barbells on the front.
How's your morning going, Myron?
Oh, not bad. Dog ran away. Fired up my truck. Got her. Went downtown with her in the truck to give her a little excitement. And went in, bought my groceries, come home. Now I'm hurting a little bit, but it's my call. Well, I don't know if you can wrap your mind around -40, but a few days ago, that's what it was here backlash.
That's crazy.
Yeah, thank God for this warm snap. Oh, if my truck would have started in the cold weather, I wouldn't have no problems because I would have just, everything's the same as usual.
What is it? Your battery freezing up, or?
That might be it. I'm not really sure. Because when I went out there and stick the key in, it just didn't even make a sound. It made a. Yeah, that was what it made. Then
Yeah.
it quit.
Sounds like almost sounds like your battery was fucking froze up. Cause you don't you don't start her every day, do you?
No, once a week.
Yeah. So if she was real cold,
Yeah.
that could have been it.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't too excited about it. I went through this weather before.
Yeah.
And I knew it was going to warm up, and I knew my truck would start up when it warms up. But I've got 0 weight oil in it too. So the oil doesn't even start getting thick until it's.
Right on, Annie. Appreciate you stopping by.
I think it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit. No, 0 degrees Celsius.
I'm showing, saying 6 people watching, but nobody's typing in the chat.
Let's just come and sit up here and leave me alone for a while.
Yeah, she's chilly this morning. Went and got my coffees, and she was pretty chilly out.
Yeah. I didn't stay out there for long, but fuck, I was walking around outside like this morning. When I was worried about Effie.
Oh yeah.
Well, she's been here 6 years, and it's only the second or third time she's been outside the yard.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't normally run off then?
No. But the gate is froze open.
Right on, right on.
Well, I don't think so. Right on, right. Well, I guess it's better open than froze closed.
Oh, what's your yard fenced in?
Yeah, my backyard.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh. Sorry, my brain's still half frozen, I think, Myron. We got a couple computers doing video right now, so that's why my internet wasn't going through.
Oh.
How's the sound for these headphones? Are they coming through okay?
You bet. They're good. And I guess mine is because you can hear me.
Let's see. I don't know if I don't think my headphones cut out on me or something.
I didn't notice.
I know, but you're coming through my phone now instead of my
Oh.
headphone. Darn things. There, now I'm connected with my headphones again. I don't know, my headphones connected to some device in the house. I don't know what that was about. Well, that's weird. I was connected to you with my headphones, and then they said connected, and they connected to something else, and I'm not sure What the heck's going on here? Well, I guess break the headphones because they're connected, but they're not. Must be an issue with StreamYard or something.
But the mic is working off your phone too.
Yeah, well, it was going through my headphones at first when we first started, but now it's going through the phone. And it's still showing my headphones connected, but they're not because there's no sound coming through them.
Hi, IJ. How are you doing today?
Hi to everybody in chat. Anybody watching?
What's OPD stand for? Ontario Police Department?
Where do you see that?
Princess.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Probably not. Yeah, I'm in constant pain every day, IJ. I've been that way for more than 11 years now. And I try and hide it pretty good, but sometimes it shows up. And it runs my life. And the doctors have said there's nothing they can do for me. They couldn't even take the pain away.
Well, my headphones will not connect. That's weird. I had no problem with them. They don't want to connect to StreamYard or something. Weird.
Yeah. Fuck, has there ever been some deaths in the last few days, eh?
Yeah, I was hearing about some there on a boat that had died there, about 10 people or something.
Yeah, fuck, Sidney Poitier. A lot of old actors. And then Bob Saget. He was 1 year older than me. Well, maybe only 6 months, maybe.
Damn, I thought Bob Saget, that's the guy that did that game show, isn't it?
No, I don't think he did. He was on a show called Full House.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. He died?
Yeah.
Holy lifting.
He was a stand-up comedian. Also,
yeah, no, I know who you're talking about now.
Yeah.
He did the America's Funniest Home Videos and stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I guess he did. Oh, fuck.
He wasn't overly old, I don't think. I wonder what happened with him.
He was anywhere from 6 months to a year older than me.
Oh, okay.
Because he's 65, and I'll be 65 in May. 4 months.
Still 60. That's pretty young.
Nah, 40 or 50 is pretty young.
Well,
Yeah, and Betty White died too. IJ's in on the conversation.
I don't know. I guess you expect these rich people that live, outlive us poor people, I guess, but it doesn't happen that way.
Well, there's a few of them that are all in their 80s and 90s. Betty White was 99.
Hey, Matt. Yes, I am the baby. Yeah.
Hey, Matt. Oh,
Yep. I still cry and whine if I don't get my right food I order.
well, see, something like that. Well, it all depends. If I got something that was an equal value, I'd still eat it. You never know. It might be something never had, and it might be really good.
Yeah.
But if you say, "Hey, I don't want to eat try that crap," you never know what's good and what's bad.
Right.
Because I like lots of different foods, and I don't like uh, a lot of battered shit. I just like plain old fucking. If you're gonna fry a fish, you fry it in a frying pan with some butter.
Yeah. See, the only fish I eat is like fish and chips. Like I won't fry up a fish at home or nothing like that.
Oh shit! I used to do it quite a bit. Used to be able to buy their Captain Highliner bars of fish, and I would buy one of those and fucking bake it in the oven, and they were all good. You know, you get salmon, cod. I can't remember what the other ones were.
I would starve on those survival shows, man.
Yeah, fuck you would. Just think of how Mike would laugh. He'd be gone the first day because he wouldn't be eating anything inside.
Well, if there was other stuff other than fish, I'd be all right. But
Uh,
there, I watched that survival guy there. Fuck, he was eating. This one guy, he ate raw fish because he couldn't start a fire, and his guts were killing him there for like 3 days because
I've eaten lots of raw fish. It hasn't bothered me.
never bothered you. Wow.
No. My mom liked their fish fucking near raw. My dad liked his fish fucking near cooked. Like, yes, right. Damn cooked. Now, my mom liked their steaks fucking burnt. My dad liked his steaks raw.
Yeah, I like my steaks well done.
Oh, I like mine blue rare.
I ate I was at this barbecue and I ate for work there, and this guy cooked up this great big steak, and it was still blood running off the damn thing, and I ate it. And I couldn't use the bathroom for a week, man. I was constipated for about a week.
Well, it's probably all the fucking beef. Your body's not used to it. I ate mayonnaise about 3 weeks ago. I got the shits from it. I just don't eat that kind of stuff anymore usually. And yeah, it was bad. I didn't even finish the whole jar. I threw the fucking thing out. Yeah, I like cod too, IJ. Uh, a few miles, but what would it be? 150 miles from me. There's a lake that has freshwater cod. Yeah, he's on the water and he don't like fucking cod.
I grew up eating cereal.
So did I. Cereal for breakfast, maybe. That's when my dad wasn't home, and then we had to have pancakes or porridge, bacon, and eggs. And really anymore, I like my breakfast to have it at supper time and have my supper time in the morning. I don't know why, but I like the food better that way. I tried eating fucking oatmeal yesterday morning, and I made less than I usually eat at night, and I had trouble forcing it down. But at night, I have no troubles eating it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I just don't like it in the morning. I would rather have chili or pizza, uh, just anything, any old regular ham, potatoes. I just don't, I'd rather have a regular meal in the morning and have the breakfast at night.
Oh, yeah. I guess I
Yeah.
like tuna.
It was, what was the other? There's mayonnaise and there's
Uh,
the yellow one and the white one. I think the white one's mayonnaise and the yellow one is what I had. It don't matter. Yeah, it wasn't good, Jay. And
yeah,
I
I
tell
only like mayonnaise on my chicken burgers and tuna sandwiches. I don't like mayonnaise on hamburgers or anything like that, or on my bread for sandwiches. I don't like that.
well, I used to.
If I make a meat sandwich, I just put mustard on it.
Oh yeah. If it's a meat sandwich, but see, I would put lettuce and tomato and a little mayonnaise with that, and then the meat and the mustard on top of that. It's nice to build a sandwich that you have to stand over the sink to eat because it's wet and it's squishy.
Mustard, yeah, I love mustard.
Me too. I can eat raw onion, just put some on it for flavoring. Because that's half the taste of a hamburger right there. Mustard and onion. Yeah, I like horseradish too, IJ. I like the hot stuff. I like hot mustard too.
You probably like those honey garlic wings and stuff then.
Oh yeah, they're not really hot. I got hot sauce in my soup. And I'm not talking red hot either. I'm talking something a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan for spices and hot food.
I am. When it's cold outside, you eat something that'll make you sweat in the house, but you go outside as soon as you're done eating it. You're warm outside. May not be sweating outside, but at least you're warm. Your whole body's warm
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah.
Well, I used to do it that we would get dried chilies. They were called chili piquins. Now it's called just crushed chili peppers, I think. But
Oh yeah.
used to get them whole, and I'd pop one of those in my walk out to the bus in the morning. You know, if it was 30, they didn't run at minus 40, but if it was 30 below Fahrenheit, they were still running. And you had to walk out there. So pop one of those, and I felt warm all the way out there.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Okay. And IJ, even though you don't see me, I'm usually hitting the like on your channel. Yeah, let's go back. We got a question. Are you there?
Oh, I gotta get a haircut maybe today.
Another month.
I'm hairy as that Bigfoot picture that I was showing there earlier.
Nowhere close to as long as mine, I bet. And IJ wants to know if you're safe from hemorrhoids.
If I'm safe from hemorrhoids, I don't have them. I don't know I don't know if anybody's safe from them. No.
I had one. I went and got it tied off. You're such a silly girl. Hey. Geez, I'm surprised with all the snow we got. Stirred up my truck. Drove ahead a couple of feet, backed up, did it again, and then just said fuck it and drove right out. No problems. The snow is about 4 inches deep, maybe 5.
Got any weight in the back of your truck?
Just snow. Whatever's supposed to fall in that spot falls in the back and it turns into weight. Even I've got a toolbox on the back, across the back, and I shovel all the snow off of it into the back.
So, Bell, how are you doing? Well, I'm in Nova Scotia and Myron's in, where are you at, Myron? Alberta.
Northwestern Alberta. Because Alberta is a big place compared to where Josh is from. We could take Josh's little province and just stick it anywhere in Alberta. There's lots of room.
Yeah. Oh, the spam will start.
Ah, that's good.
37 minutes in, though. That's not too bad.
Yeah. I've been doing two things to them. Putting their word in the list, but I also been trying to put their name in. Do not let their name come back.
Yeah, I usually lately I just been blocking it and then reporting it.
Yeah, I did that yesterday too. After
The Backwoods Mischief. Holy crap, you found my channel, buddy. I don't know if I said that right. Misfit.
yeah, so it's right.
He's in the States.
I was watching a show a couple of days ago about Charles Manson. Maybe that was yesterday I was watching.
Oh, Big Matt's still in the house too.
They figure there's a bunch of fucking misinformation that come out on Charles Manson and his family.
What's going on in Canada other than it freezing? Not too much.
It's warm here. I don't know what he's talking about.
Nice, beautiful, sunny day out though, but check the temperature. It was minus 14 or 17 or something.
Hey, Backwoods Misfit, Southern Belle. Well, it's not snowing here, Southern Belle. I don't know if you know it, but Canada is bigger than the United States in landmass.
She warmed up a bit. She's minus 13 out there.
Oh, balmy. Good thing you reminded me, Southern Belle. But I guess we could just call you Belle because I've never seen another Belle on here. Northern, Western, or Eastern, and no other bells. And what did I say it was? Damn cold here? No. Nice.
The last stream I seen of Belle's, she was grocery shopping, I think, looking at some cards.
Okay, in Fahrenheit, it is 21 degrees here, but with the wind, it feels like 10. And for us people in Canada, God's country, it's -6, but it feels like -12.
Raised in Wisconsin.
That's not a word we usually see on here, is Wisconsin. Not too many people from there for some reason. What am I going to do if you keep wanting to run away?
We're just about at 1 o'clock here. What time you got, Myron?
Oh, just about 10. Yeah, you are 3 hours ahead of me.
We have been pretty darn lucky here with the warm weather, Belle. We haven't had too many cold days here so far, and this is really the first snowfall that kept. We've been pretty lucky with the snow as well.
Okay, Southern Belle. A week ago it was -40 here.
Yeah, Myron's been getting all the cold weather up there.
It's been it was hovering around -30 for 3 weeks, month, I don't know, a while. But it moved east, and now we've got the nice warm air. So the warm weather's in the west in Canada right now.
Did you ever get a deer there, Misfit? I watched a few of his live streams where he was hunting. He was up in his tree stand.
I was watching Bow Hunter. Time you were probably watching him.
Yeah, I haven't seen Bow Hunter in a while. Hope he's doing good.
Yeah, I hope so too. He might not like all the drama.
11:58, so you're only now 2 hours, I guess.
5-point buck.
Oh, right on.
It can hit -40 here anytime from December, January, and February. But after that, it starts warming up.
Misfit, you're more than welcome to come on panel anytime. So is anybody else in chat.
He was cutting it for somebody else, Bill. He was cutting it for his boss.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'll have enough wood to last him all winter. There's still a bunch of wood there to cut for next year.
When you going back to work?
Oh, I was there a couple days ago and put my 4-wheeler up and got the other equipment that needed to be put away, but now that the snow is here, I won't be doing anything really with cranberries. I was there, boxed up some. They still had some to go through a sort machine there and send off there a couple days ago. But oh, IJ, you're fast as lightning.
A hot day. What day?
Well, no, because I don't cut any trees.
Okay, IJ, you have a great day at work.
The wood was delivered, and sometimes we'll go get wood, but the wood we get's already down.
Yeah, already dry.
But uh, there's not too many people that cut wood, plant a tree. Irving is one of the only people that I know of that is planning for the future. A lot of these other places just cut trees and move on. Irving, they're into the tree planting. I'm sure other people are too, but
Well, what, 2 blocks, 3 blocks that way, we have a tree nursery that starts the trees out from seedlings and uh, wait until they grow about this high. I think they're spruce mostly. And then in the spring, they give them to the planters, and planters go out and plant them all summer.
oh yeah,
Fucking shitty job going out and planting. Back around a bag with a whole bunch of frickin' uh, trees with a frickin' thing on the bottom so that makes it easy to plant.
yeah. You gotta have a good back
Yeah,
for that.
but a lot of times where they go, there's no fucking campgrounds. There's no campsites. There's fuck all. They're in the bush. There's no running water. There's nothing. They'll take in water to drink, but that's it.
Yeah,
because that at 8 pounds per gallon, it adds up.
When I did surveying, man, I never drank so much water as when I did surveying. And I hated that job. Oh my goodness, I hated that job. Out in the bush and be standing there and you gotta stand still with the equipment and you'd be getting bit to death by bugs and oh my god, I hated that job.
You were a chainer?
What's that?
You were a chainer?
I don't know exactly what a chainer is.
Okay, you were working surveyor's helper?
Yeah,
Like you would go down the line and then the surveyor would take a shot to see the change in the terrain.
yeah, basically, yeah, I'd hold sticks with little camera
Number,
things on them and stuff.
yeah. Okay, a little more modern than when I did it. I did it in late. When the hell did I do it? Early '90s, I guess. And yeah, I hated it. I hated the walking.
Oh, a lot of walking, yeah.
And I was out hanging on to a tree, standing on a fucking stump that was under, well, a branch that was underwater. Uh, and,
Backwoods, can you show me that it's you?
and had one of those long fucking things that they used to use. They had all the numbers on them. And if you went so far away from the engineer, if you dropped down too far, you'd have to extend it from the surveyor, I mean.
Okay, perfect. I see ya.
And I had one of those and I stuck it in the water and I couldn't reach bottom.
What's going on, man?
How you doing?
Not too bad.
How's it going?
How you doing, Myron?
Okay, I guess.
So you couldn't reach the water, eh, Myron?
No, I could reach water. I couldn't reach the bottom.
Oh, okay.
And I was standing on a tree underwater on a branch, holding on to a little fucking willow branch, trying to reach bottom. And finally I said, hey, I can't do it. I can't swim. So I went back and we went around to the other side and fucking did it like that.
Great. And how's your day going, Misfit?
Not too bad. I was up all night and got 3 hours of sleep and trying to figure out if I want to be on days or nights right now.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, I'm not working right now, so I got the option of floating around.
Right on. What did you do for a living?
Security.
Oh, right on.
But yeah, I got a 5-point buck. I was lucky on that. There was a buck in the neighbor's field, and he was going to head off away from my property, but there was a dog out there barking, and he heard that dog barking, so he cut back and came on my property, and that's how I got him. Otherwise, I would have never even gotten the deer this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Cocksuckers walk past me on the street here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking really nice buck was in my yard 2 months ago. He had 4 points on each side.
Wow.
Sick
Yeah,
my dog, man.
this was pretty much a 4x4, but not a 4x4, a 4-pointer, but it had a little one little point sticking up made him a 5-pointer. But it's my first buck ever, so I'm not going to complain.
No.
But I'm down in southeast Missouri now. I don't live in Wisconsin anymore. So, but there's some nice bucks down here too. I just hunt on 10 acres on my land though.
10 acres? That's pretty nice.
Yep.
Yep, I'd be happy with 10 acres.
They used to be able to get farm tags if you had 10 acres or more. Now they've changed it to 20 acres. Which means you just get more doe tags for free.
Oh, okay.
Instead of having to buy them.
Oh, okay.
See, here, when you go in, you get your tag for $20, right around there, and then you get one tag, which either or. But then you can buy more doe tags for $7 a piece.
Okay.
But if you have 10 acres or more, you're considered farmland, and you probably would have got like 2 free doe tags with it.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah. Hey, Big Matt and everybody, Southern Belle and everybody in the chat. I said hello to all, but I just want to say hello everybody there too. So, yeah, you're on the east side of Canada then, Josh, huh? With the east time zone.
Yeah, so a lot of times the time difference is so hard for me with a lot of people that are in the States and stuff.
Yeah, I would say probably California, but they're depending on what time you go on, because they're 2 or 3 hours behind me. It's 11:12 here by me.
4 hours. California's 4 hours behind Josh.
Yeah. Wow.
Because I'm 3 hours behind Josh.
Okay.
I live on the east side of the Rocky Mountains.
Okay. So I'm more east of you yet. In southeast Missouri, or even Wisconsin. You're above Montana, probably?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Montana's the only state I've ever been to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Back before they started letting the bars stay open on Sundays, I went down there to Sweetgrass, Montana to get drunk on a Sunday. And it sure wasn't sweet.
Well, I went into way to the tip of Minnesota, and I still had about 7 hours to go before I could get to Canada. I was just going to cross the border, even just to say I was to Canada.
Yeah.
I know you got a long ways to go to see some good stuff, but at least I could have said I was in Canada once. That's before you even had a passport.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to drive over to the States and get our milk and some groceries and fill up some gas, but
oh yeah,
then all the rules changed. So
yeah, you hide your milk underneath the seat.
milk, food was okay. I don't think they charged. I don't think there was tax at the border for food.
Really? That's cool.
Well, it would be if I lived close to the fucking border, but I live about 800 or 900 miles north of the border.
Wow.
It was like if you bought shoes or stuff like
Yeah.
that,
Clothes.
then you had to pay the duty tax on it.
Okay. Cars, vehicles. Yeah. I got you. I would love to do some walleye fishing up there.
Oh yeah,
I
do
would
some.
say you're gonna come up and go fishing. Saskatchewan would go northern Saskatchewan. They have a shit ton of lakes up there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't do much fishing. I might get back into it, but I haven't done it for a long, long time.
Well, if you don't eat fish, what's the point?
Well, I lived in Missouri for almost 12 years, and I've only fished twice here, maybe 3 times, because I learned I had to learn the. Some people would say, "Oh no, there's no walleye in here, there's no crappie in here, or whatever stuff like that," and then I start finding out there is, and but I had to get used to the poisonous snakes around here.
Oh yeah, we got a pond.
Cottonmouths.
We got a pond at work there. It used to be stocked with fish, but it hasn't been stocked for a while there. Someone caught the last fish and then it never got filled back up.
Oh wow. Sometimes they can freeze over too if they don't take care of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You Southerners. Up here, we get ice sometimes 3, 4 feet thick on the lakes.
Yeah, that's the same as Wisconsin. But I mean, if there's no air, in those ponds,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Because when they freeze off like that, there is no fresh air getting into it
right. If
until
it's not
spring.
spring fed or nothing, it ain't.
Yeah,
See, they got their pond, and then that goes into their main water supply, and so they can keep adding water to the pond, and then drain it into the main water supply.
Oh,
So I think as they're adding water, it creates enough
yeah,
air and stuff. But
yeah. I'm sure it does. Now, do they help you like with electricity bills and stuff in Canada in the winter?
for like your house,
Yeah,
um, yeah, like for people that are on like assistance and stuff, I think you can file for. We don't personally do it, but I think
yeah,
people can file for like some sort of uh, check that they don't give you
yeah.
much, but it's something.
I know, like I don't know how true it is, but they say like in Alaska, after you live there for a year or something, they give you like 2,000 a year or something to
Oh
help pay,
wow,
something like that. Now I don't know if that's all of Alaska or only in certain areas. I don't know all. I've heard about it though.
great. Well, I suppose you would have a pretty good heating bill there if you lived in Alaska. You'd need the
Yeah,
extra help.
yeah. If you don't have wood, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how that works. But I think they want. I think they help out, and then that way people stay there and live too, because even them helping out with the whatever they're doing, there's still income coming back into Alaska too.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, Canada's a lot bigger than Alaska, so I mean, I can understand, how. But you guys got good health care.
Yeah. Yeah. We do.
But yeah, this river, it's a small river the picture I got up. That's where I'm gonna go try this summer and fish.
Oh, okay.
Check it out. That's where I heard there's been crappie in there, so I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, always worth checking out a new spot.
Yeah. And you said it's what time by you, Josh?
What time?
Yeah,
It's 1:20 here.
1:20. All right. So you're 2 hours ahead of me.
Oh, okay.
3 hours ahead of me.
I'm going on 12:30 almost. And
Oh yeah.
you'll be going on 2:30 pretty soon. Right?
No, it's 11.
No, you'll be going on 2. Let's see here.
Uh,
It's 11:21 here. And you
yeah,
said
1:21 here.
oh, okay, so you're only an hour.
It's 2 hours.
For 2 hours. No, I'm right. Yeah, 2 hours.
UB, good to see ya. Caught a little bit of your live stream the other day. Seen some of your baseball stuff there you were showing off on the stream there. That was pretty cool.
And I give you a couple of fingers on, I think it was yesterday.
Melvin.
Just waking up or just going, oh, about to go to sleep, Melvin? And you, yeah.
I think there's pretty big time difference between me and UB chilling there. I miss a lot of their streams because of the time difference.
Well, it's when they run. They run in the middle of the night. You're
Yeah.
They're sleeping, or you're sleeping, or it's really, really early in the morning for you.
Yeah.
I know I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Can't watch a lot of live ones because I'm sleeping there up.
It's only 9:30 there.
Yeah.
9:23. Wow.
10:30 here. Could go just across the country. And to think that there's somebody has a time zone even east of you, eh?
Yeah. Melvin, hope you're doing well, bud.
Must be warm there now. There. Had my fucking shirt on inside out. Nobody noticed.
Well, I'm gonna jump down. I think I'm gonna go to town and I gotta get some bread and different things, and
Well, thanks for stopping in there, Misfit. Appreciate
Yeah,
ya.
I'll be back again sometime.
All right. Thanks for coming.
All right.
Nice
Yeah, you
meet
guys have a good day.
you too.
All right. Bye bye.
Yeah, Misfit. He does some live. He does a lot of live streams.
Oh yeah.
Melvin's just getting up.
Well, damn. Better go smoke a J and then have breakfast.
Gotta heat up my coffee. I remember what it was last time I seen you be on his show. He was just relaxed. Fucking had his seat back and his arms stretched over in his head and he was snoring. Who was snoring?
You beat.
You beat.
Yeah, last show I seen him on of his.
You giving yourself a haircut?
Trimming my nose hair. It's the easiest way. Although you do have to know what you're doing. I've been doing it all my life. All you guys out there, don't try it at home.
I like that. Don't try it at home. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people think I'm crazy for doing it, but it's the way I learned. Fucking when I was 12 years old, I seen one of my uncles doing it. Only back then it was with wooden matches, which is a lot easier to do with because you got to have a small flame. And this cocksucker, it's good right now, but well, even that's a little high. But it does.
You done your video chat? Cool. All right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my Wi-Fi. If it gets wanky there, I'll shut the Wi-Fi off again. Let's see.
Yeah.
Well, you're not glitching. No. I got a cat that thinks it's a dog.
As good as that one in the commercial?
But
Have
I'm
you
not
seen
sure.
that jump into the water and grab a log and bring it back to shore?
No.
It's a Ford truck commercial, I think.
Some of these commercials, man, you don't even know what they're advertising anymore.
Yeah.
$47.50 for cheap pouch of tobacco here.
Probably about what it is here. I quit smoking when it was around $20 or $25 a pouch, I think. Maybe 30.
Well, I'm thinking about getting back on the nicotine patch. Heck of a lot cheaper than smoking.
I took that Zantac or whatever it is. There's some kind of drug that you can take.
Yeah, I tried the pills, but they gave me friggin' nightmares, man. Like,
Oh,
I'm
really?
talking. Oh yeah, I'm talking like crazy ass nightmares. When you woke up, you needed a cigarette.
No,
Like
never happened. Effect on me like that.
oh, wow. I hardly ever remember my dreams, but when I was taking the pills to quit smoking, every single night was just like a horror movie.
I'm just
Oh,
like, I hardly ever remember my dreams either. Rarely, rarely. And it's mainly the nightmare I remember. I dreamed about fucking hitting a woman with a window of my truck, my pickup. Never happened, but I don't know why I was even worried about it.
yeah. You ever see that movie, Hills Have Eyes or something? I think it's called.
Yeah, the hills have eyes, yeah.
Yeah. I was dreaming shit like that, man. Crazy stuff.
No, and I didn't even follow the instructions on that fucking when you get the box with the pills.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to set a date in the future when you want to quit. I just started taking the pills. And as I took the pills, I started smoking less and less until one day I was after, I don't know, it was 2 weeks or something. I was down to one cigarette, and I just said, "Fuck it, I don't need it." And I haven't smoked a cigarette since. I will put tobacco in my weed or my hash, but that's not smoking.
Right.
That's adding flavor.
Yeah.
Well, it's way different because I don't like to overpower or my hash with a taste of tobacco. It's just there to help with the burning and maybe enhance the flavor a bit.
Yeah.
And also, when you have a hit of, for the people that smoke cigarettes, you get a hit off of a rush as soon as you have a hit off of your first cigarette. Well, if you mix a little tobacco in with the weed before you even fucking get your weed rush, you've had that cigarette rush to fucking keep you going until the weed rush starts.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't put tobacco in my weed. I like holding the smoke in, so I don't like holding tobacco smoke in. So
Well, fuck, I used to hold tobacco smoke in. And I smoked only export A or player's filter usually, but if I had to smoke number sevens or something like that, I would let them dry out for 3 days if I could before I smoked them. So they had a little flavor to them.
oh yeah,
They weren't strong enough of a lot of them. I liked the strong weed or a strong cigarette.
yeah, me as well.
I learned to smoke from walking along the river and picking up reeds and smoking the hollow reeds. My cousins taught me that. Then after that, they taught me how to smoke cigarettes too.
Yeah,
But you know, went right from there to export A. The second from smoking the riverbank weed to smoking export A, the greenies, because that's all there was back then. None of this fancy fucking what other there's blue packs and green packs and or not green but blue and there's a gold pack and all that kind of shit. Nah, you had export A and you had players filter. That was all. There was no lights, none of that shit.
yeah,
And if I was still able to smoke, I would still be smoking the same stuff. Matter of fact, last time I went downtown to buy a pack of cigarettes to put in my weed, I did buy export A, even though it is an extra $3 more.
oh yeah,
You got to go for the taste.
yeah. When I buy TaylorMades, I usually buy John Players white filter.
Yeah, I smoked John Players years ago, but I don't smoke it anymore. I tried a lot of different cigarettes.
Yeah, yeah. I started with smoking Demorier and went right to export.
Right. I remember Demoria. Yeah, you only had to let them dry out 1 or 2 days, but they are good enough that they could be smoked fresh. Yeah, export was export and players tobacco. Those were the pouches I bought.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
With
I think export's the strongest tobacco. Well, one of the strongest tobaccos on the market, I think.
yeah, actually, uh, players filter was the star. When I was into it, players filter was the strongest Canadian cigarette, and export A was the second strongest
Oh yeah.
by the tar and everything that they had written on the side of the pack.
Oh yeah.
Although a lot of people said the export A was stronger, I don't know. Maybe to a lot of people it was harsher. But like I said, I learned to smoke by smoking river weed. Fucking tobacco is nothing.
Yeah. Butane.
Yeah. Fuck, I should fill up my fucking propane cans before it warms up in the spring.
What, like barbecue tanks or
These
just those little
little,
balls?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
I got the fitting right here. That screws into the metal one, and this screws onto the bottle of plastic can.
Yeah.
And just turn the propane bottle upside down, and you're supposed to have these little cans as cold as you can get them, and just
Okay.
crack the tank and whoosh, and then you should be able to close it again
Okay.
and unscrew the tank out, leaving that closed. And you got to unscrew the blue out of the tank, otherwise you're shooting off wasting fucking propane everywhere. Haven't done it, but I can just imagine it happen to people. If you don't do
Yeah.
things in good order, you'll fuck up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I was really OCD, but I really try to, when I learn something, try to learn the easiest way to do it and try to replicate it over and over. Uh, when I used to go out fishing with one guy, he said he liked taking me because, or even lending his boat to, because it was put back exactly the way he had left it. Every fucking tarp strap and tie down and everything else was exact same place.
Yeah.
I've
Right on.
memorized everything. Yeah. So there is a thing to be said for doing things over and over again. Then again,
Yeah.
you get tired of that too. It was you I showed the safe to on, well, the combination lock on my uh, jar of weed, eh?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I guess I should put enter somewhere on there.
That's too funny. Just written on there with black marker, is it?
Yeah.
Right on.
Well, I was sitting here one day saying, "Oh, why don't I put a combination lock on it?" I haven't
Too
really shown
funny.
it to many people.
Well, they plowed all the sidewalks and stuff down here, but they're all full of friggin' ice.
Well, get out there, see if you can slip and fall and break something, and you can sue.
Right. When I broke my femur, fuck, it took 10 years to get that money.
Holy fuck. How'd you break your femur?
I got hit by a truck.
Holy shit.
The fucking idiot there's to tie this rope for me so I can get down on the ground, tie the rope to the car, and fucking bozo puts it in reverse and the gas got stuck in the truck. I don't know even why the fuck he would put it in reverse, someone laying on the goddamn ground, but anyways, he put it in reverse and he said the gas got stuck. And fucking, as soon as I heard the tires spin, I stood up, but it was too late. As soon as I stood up, I was hit.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was a good thing you stood up. Or maybe you should have laid right down flat.
Yeah, hard to say. I don't know. I could have got my fucking head run over.
Yeah, if you're right in the center of the truck.
I got hit by it was I was kind of lucky in a way because it was an old GMC and it had the low bumper on the back end of it instead of high up.
Yeah.
Like it would have been a lot lower than your Dodge for the bumper.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it sent me flying backwards like I was just sucked in a big vacuum almost. And the pain, I was laying on the ground and I looked up, I looked like down towards my feet with my head there, and I seen my heel where my toes should have been. I said, oh shit. But the pain wasn't too bad at the point when it first happened. It was the ambulance guy, he cut my pants. As soon as he cut my pants, my leg just puffed out like a big balloon, just instantly. I was kind of holding my leg, like the pressure all together, kind of like a cast or something almost,
Yeah, yeah.
And then when I got into the hospital there, they had to stick a needle in my arm because I was fucking throwing anybody that come near me. I don't even remember much of it. I woke up. When I woke up, I was had this big fucking steel rod around my leg and stuff to hold it all in place until they operated on me. They put 2 little knit needle rods down through the hip, down through the femur bone, and locking. Then they bent in my leg. I was walking with a walker. I got up, used the bathroom, and I leaned on that leg just a little tiny bit. And the friggin' pain was severely bad. And when I went in to get an x-ray done to see how it was, they bent my leg. So they took those back out and they put titanium steel rod down through. And then a lock and nail in my hip. So
Fuck.
it kind of messed up my hip. But then they took the nail back out. I still got the steel rod down through my leg. That will be there forever.
So you must be fun going through an airport.
I can go through one of those machines and then it doesn't get set off.
Really?
Yeah, because it's the steel that they used doesn't
Yeah,
set off metal thing.
Yeah, the
Whatever.
titanium.
Yeah,
Huh.
because I always thought that too, right? I said, fuck, when I go through into the courthouse there, they're going to throw me to the ground.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have certain ones that get set off to that type of metal, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I've seen other guys that have had problems like that watching on the internet here on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
I've been through a few of them. I went through one for jury duty, and then I've been to a few other courthouses there where I went through one. And, I set it off with the shoes I was wearing. I had steel toe shoes that set her off.
uh, I opt out of jury duty.
You hopped out.
Yeah, I opt out.
They
Can't
gave
do
you
it.
a choice.
Well, it would be a great hardship on me physically, financially, to be a juror, because I would have to drive the 50 miles to, or 80 kilometers to the town where I would be in the jury at. And then I'd have to drive home, and that would be hard on my side. I would have to, after about 3 days, I'd probably say, fuck it. So I told him that. I says, and it's when you're in pain, it's hard to think. So I wouldn't be very good at it. And I told him that, and I said, okay. And
How
last
you
time,
doing, code?
piece of paper, and that you mail back to him as road crippled. That's all I got to do. Hardships. And I opt out. And now that I'm turning 65, I don't have to go either.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't see if a guy's going to be judged by a jury of his peers, how they can have a bunch of 60-year-olds judging a fucking 20-year-old. That's not peers.
Right.
Peers are people around your own age, your own income.
Yeah.
But just like everything else, the fucking governments have distorted everything.
Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Samuel, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I looked at my Walmart receipt there, and just about every item ended with the 98. So it was like 12.98 or 4.98 or
Yeah. Yeah, because then they get the extra 2 cents.
right.
So when you're at the cash out, you got to try and figure out some way to get a better number than the ending is 98. Instead of buying something 98, you'd have to buy 2 of them.
Buy 2 of them, yeah.
For some reason, I think it's better to get 2 than 1. Well, yeah, you fuck them on that extra 3 cents. If you can make it less than half of 5 cents, it's yours. But if it's more than that 5 cents, it's theirs. Or that 2.5 cents.
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Ugh. -8 feels like -14 Celsius. 18 Fahrenheit feels like 7 Fahrenheit.
Well, it's just about 2 o'clock here, so I'm going to end this stream, Myron.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for having me up.
Oh, thanks for coming, buddy, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll try to get over to your stream.
You betcha. You have a good day, too.
All right, peace. Everybody in chat, thanks for coming.
Chat.